Hello everybody, here's Christian Lamitschka for Country Music News International. And now today we have a long-term friend of Country Music News International here on the show for you. It is...
Shari Rowe. How's everybody doing?
Shari, we know each other now for a long time.
Yes.
And the last couple of times we were talking about music, and music again.
Yes.
So this time it's the time for you to show up your private side.
All right.
So what do you cook when you are at home?
Oh my goodness, I love to cook. My husband and I love to cook. I'm of Polish descent, so we make pierogi, and we're always adding caramelized onions to everything, cabbage, but we love, Italian food, and we love experimenting with all kinds of dishes. Being from the Southwest, I love making Mexican food as well.
So what's your personal favorite food?
Oh, that's a tough question. Christian, I can't answer that. Let me think. I guess right now, today, I could really go for a green chili enchilada. Yes.
Wow, that's hot.
Yes, a little spicy.
So, folks, by the way, she is a hot girl. Her husband have such a lot of luck. Or didn't he?
Pardon me?
Didn't he have luck?
Oh my goodness. Well, I am the lucky one as well. He's pretty special.
So, when you have time off, how do you spend the time together with your husband?
Oh my goodness, we are very, very busy people. So when we're home, we really do like to just kind of stay at home, cook. When we get a chance to go up to the mountains, we love to camp. We really love spending time with family and just relaxing, barbecuing, just things that are sort of chill, because our lives are very, very busy.
Who is the better cook of you both?
I don't know. Honestly, he's an excellent cook. He's very good at coming up with new recipes. He's also really great at growing vegetables and herbs and things like that. He's from Wisconsin, so he grew up on a farm. And I can't say who's better. I don't know. That might be a tough competition.
What comes to your mind by the word shopping?
Shopping? Oh my goodness, I love shopping. My goodness, I love shopping for all kinds of things. I mean, it's always fun, I think I love shopping when I don't have to shop. I think when there's pressure to find something for a show or an awards ceremony or something, it's not as much fun. It's work. I think I like shopping when it's just browsing and you happen to find something and you can relax and maybe go with friends or with my husband.
When you can travel to a place of your choice for vacation, where you like to go?
Well, I've always wanted to go to Italy. Haven't been there yet. I love traveling overseas. I truly love the mountains in Arizona. There are many places that are very exciting, but I feel like being in the mountain country up north really feels like my best place to escape. But I love seeing new places, so I think my favorite place would be maybe the ones I haven't seen yet.
A dream you didn't get it done by the fact you didn't have the time for?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. I think I would really love to be able to buy an old house and renovate it and make it a venue. My husband and I have always thought about cooking and holding events and maybe weddings and special events and providing music and really having like maybe a bed and breakfast or a restaurant, something like that.
So that's plan B when you maybe retired from country music?
I would love to do that. I think that would be, that could definitely be a backup plan.
So what will be the name of the restaurant?
Oh, good question. Man, you're really putting me on the spot here, Christian. I don't know the name because you're talking to someone I'm a songwriter and a creative person. So the name of something is very, very important. So I'd have to give that some serious thought.
Do you get ideas together for a song with your husband?
We have, definitely. I think ideas come from so many different places, either from people we know, from our own experiences, or I think some of the funnest songs to write are the ones that are just made up fictional characters. So,
which was the most personal song you ever written?
I think family gathering, which I know you've heard, and family gathering was very much about my own family, even though they weren't referenced individually. They were based on different people in my family, and when I hear that song, it still pulls on my heartstrings. So yeah, that probably was the most vulnerable I've been. Yeah.
I know you're working on a tour. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
We are playing so many different shows this year. I think the most notable performance will be on March 23rd. I'm playing Celebrity Fight Night in Arizona, so I'll get to share the stage with Reba McEntire, with Barry Manilow, Brian McKnight. David Foster is producing the whole evening, and it's all for raising funds for Alzheimer's and Parkinson's research, along with Barrow Neurological Institute. The night before that performance, I will be releasing my new single called Night Ridin'. I think that's the most notable performance, but in between there, we've got regional tours, Nevada, California, New Mexico, and then of course radio tour back and forth between Arizona and Nashville.
A little bird told me something about you thinking about a European tour.
Yes, we have toured Poland and a little bit in Germany 2 times, and we haven't been able to go the last 2 or 3 years, but it's something that we are always talking about, and we haven't been able to simply because of tour commitments here in the States, but it's something that we are always looking at doing. So if we can't do it this year, then we'll look at 2020, but we definitely want to get overseas again, and we did a little touring in Scotland as well. So,
folks, by the way, I saw her in concert. She is a must to book for Europe, definitely. Germany, French, Spain, probably all over Europe. She will be a have-to-have in concert. So for someone who didn't saw you in concert before, what can he expect or she expect to see when she covered or he covered the show?
Well, I think the biggest thing that stands out, the band and I work together to put together a really high energy performance. I have some of the best players, in my opinion, on the planet. I've got an amazing high energy band, lead guitar and a great drummer, and my husband plays bass in the band, and we've got fiddle in the band, which I think is, it's not seen as much these days in country music, but we've got high energy performance. We do a few fun throwback songs, covers of older country music, and I think they can expect to really feel like it's a personal connection, because for me it's very important to connect with the audience.
By the fact to book a band is really expensive, is there a chance to get you just only on an acoustic show?
We can put together a smaller show, possibly, yeah, with, it would probably be me and 2 or 3 guys and kind of scale it back. And that does cut costs as far as the general overhead. But yeah, we have done some acoustic shows before.
Wonderful. You have the luck that your husband is always with you on the show or on the tour. Is that really helpful, or sometimes you wish, oh gosh, point.
I can honestly say that I couldn't do this without Kevin. We met putting music together, and we've always toured together. And I know so many artists have to say goodbye, to people when they hit the road. I've never had to do that. And so Lord willing, I will never have to do that, because we're really best friends. And to have the same goals in mind and have the same foundation is a rare thing. And I think I'm just really blessed.
Who is faster to get the stuff for a tour in the suitcase, you or your husband?
Kevin can literally just throw things in maybe a half hour before we're supposed to go. Me, no. I'm planning days and weeks ahead.
So what's the best way now for the folks to keep up to date with you?
Well, there's ShariRowe.com, which is the website, and of course social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that. Social media really is a great way for me to stay in contact with the fans all around the world. So yeah.
Message to your fans.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Christian. And thank you all for your support over the years. I feel like 2019 is going to be definitive. We've got some really big things happening, and I'm just thankful to have you all along for the ride.
So folks, my name is Christian Lamitschka, and I'm still working for Country Music News International, and I hope you enjoyed the interview like me with Shari. And if you want to see this interview or listen to the interview again, go to countrymusicnewsinternational.blogspot.com or go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, and check out the interview again and again. I wish you all the best. Have a good one.